Hey everyone, Hobo Watts here, and I'm going to teach you how I make and save money being homeless. How do I pay for bills, the gas that I'm in right now for this vehicle, the whole 9 yards, how I eat. So let's get down to it. And before I actually jump into it, I want to give you 100% full disclosure, okay? Because I don't want to be misled personally. I'm not going to mislead you. Everything that I talk about in this video will be down below. It'll be written out with links and everything to in the description. If it's Android, iPhone, all these apps that I'm going to bring up. Also, again, part of disclosures. If I get something for you signing up for these various apps, I will tell you. I'm not here to hide things. I'm not here to mislead anybody. And I want to let you know just because I'm mentioning it is not the only reason I'm mentioning it because I get something. There are going to be several items in the description, probably more than half, honestly, that I don't get anything for. And that's okay. I'm still going to mention them and I'm still going to link them because the goal isn't for me to make money off of everybody. The goal is to help you understand how I make money and hopefully it helps you too in this bad situation that we may or may not be in together. You don't have to be homeless to use these items, by the way, either. They're great apps you can use just every day, anytime you shop. So let's get down to it. Category one is going to be money making apps, which is personally my favorite because I like to make money. Who doesn't? So a couple of those they're all basically the same concept with different layouts. Field Agent, Mobee, Easy Shift, Gig Walk. I think those are the major ones. I might be missing one, but again, it'll be down below if I do. Basically, they're micro jobs. They are jobs that if, let's say Walmart, everybody knows what a Walmart is. Let's say there's a battery, display, and energizer wants to make sure Walmart is setting all their displays up correctly. What they'll do is they will contract with one of those various app companies and say, I want these people to go out and take pictures of the display and type in the pricing, see how much it is, the whole 9 yards. And you go and do that. And then they might pay you $1, $2, $10. It just depends. I've even had one, it was Gigwalk, I think, was the only one that did it. Don't quote me, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Gigwalk. They actually mailed me something. I've used this before. I was homeless. They actually mailed me items, um, like little hooks you put on the racks, like at the end caps, and actually gave me the products and the end cap, like chain and everything, and I put product on the end. Um, that was very interesting. Completely different, unusual. Must have been an off the wall thing they were trying. But that's fine. They've always paid me too. All of these apps that I mentioned, I have used before, and they've all paid me. Every single one of them. I have not. I'm not going to recommend something that I don't know will pay because that's my reputation on the line, and then you're gonna hate me because I led you off to something that doesn't even work. Not doing that. That's why there's a survey app that I'm using right now. I don't know if it pays out yet. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because I want to make sure it works before I ever say anything. So those are some micro jobs that I'd mention. Second category, receipt apps. So these are ones that, in a way, make you money, but it's more of saving money. So what I mean by that is you already have to have some money because you're going to go shopping, and then you're going to take your receipt that you have from shopping, whether it's one item or 1,000 items, whatever it might be. And then you are going to take that receipt and upload it by taking a picture with your phone and upload it to various apps. And a couple of these apps are Ibotta, Receipt Hog, Fetch Rewards, Savings Catcher. And again, I'll put all the descriptions below. But basically, they find rebates, and a lot of these are stackable too. I love the receipt ones; they're very interesting on how you can stack them. So, example, you can use Ibotta. Let's say there's a rebate on Ibotta that says if you buy, they actually have one right now. If you buy Honey Bunches of Oats cereal, I think it's 30 cents. So go and buy that cereal, you get your receipt, you upload it to Ibotta, and then within the next day or so, they'll have to review it, of course, look at the picture and make sure the transaction's legitimate, not photoshopped, stuff like that. Then they'll give you 30 cents into your account. But then you take that receipt and you also put it in Receipt Hog. Receipt Hog will give you points for uploading receipts. Then you can go and spend those points. So you don't have to get specific items. Ibotta, you have to get specific items to get discounts or rebates on them. Most of them. But anyways, Receipt Hog you don't. So you just upload your generalized receipt, whatever grocery receipt you have, and they give you points. And then you can take that same receipt, and also if you purchased it at Walmart, you can use Walmart's Savings Catcher app. So let's say there's a competitor of Walmart. There's plenty of them out there, right? Any grocery store that would sell Honey Bunches of Oats. Let's say they have it on sale that week that you bought it. Let's say it was only $2, but yet you paid $3 for it. Then Savings Catcher will actually give you $1. So Ibotta will give you 30 cents. Savings Catcher will give you, the difference back, whatever that sale may be, for $1 or whatnot. And then Receipt Hog will also give you points for that receipt as well. So you can stack all of these apps together, and that's what I love. I love those apps because they get you so much money and you can stack most of them. Some of them you can't do. I think it's Fetch Rewards, I believe. Um, I think that's the one. And again, I'll put it in the description. I'll double check. But like they'll be in the description on there. It'll say can't use this deal with any other competing app, which they're talking about Ibotta. So you can't use the same 30 cents off of cereal on Ibotta and Fetch Rewards together because it's the same coupon, just two different locations. That's why. They'll deny it. One of the two apps will deny it. One of the two will give it to you. That's that one. So I got a couple honorable mentions though. Okay, so honorable mention number one is Earny. Earny, I think, is phenomenal. It's pretty cool, honestly, because they do a bunch of legwork for us that we definitely don't do. So a lot of companies, a lot of people don't even know this. There's what's the word? Like savings protections, price protection. Basically, if you buy a laptop for $500 and a week after you buy that laptop, it goes to $400. Then what Earny does though, this program, they watch these prices for however long the protection is for, a week, 30 days, 60 days, 6 months, whatever it is. But they watch it. If that price goes down, they do all the legwork. They don't even, bring it up to you until it's all done, basically. They watch the laptop, they wait, and then bam, price drops. If it's within your period, they get in touch with that company for you, and then they get the credit back, the difference. So if they got $100, then they take that $100 and they give a good portion of it to you. So there is a fee, but their fee isn't like a monthly, like a subscription or anything like that. They take a percentage out of whatever they end up saving you, which I like because if they don't save you anything, you don't pay them anything. Cool, no problem. If they save you a bunch of money, that's fine. I think if I got money, they should get some as well because that would have been money I wouldn't have got without them. So I really like Earny. It's one of my favorite ones personally to end up using. But I want to clarify it's online orders, to my understanding. Online orders, so like Amazon, Walmart.com, BestBuy.com, things like that. Um, and some credit cards have longer price protections than others, as well as some companies like Walmart, Best Buy, etc., have different and longer, shorter price protections than others. Ernie knows all of them. You submit your credit card information if you're comfortable, of course. I've used it. My identity's fine. If you don't trust it, don't use it. I mean, that's up to you. But they're all very safe, in my opinion, at least, and have worked out for me. So, but they know what the different policies are and know how long to track those items for. The other honorable mention is Shopkick. So that one is like the receipt ones. You scan a receipt, they give you kicks for it, but you also get kicks just for walking into the grocery store. If you just walk into Walmart, don't buy a single thing, they'll still give you some kicks for it. It won't be as much as if you buy things, but they'll still give you kicks, which is nice, especially if you don't have a lot of money to be working with. Every little bit adds up. Last one I want to bring up is one called NCP. This one is a lot longer and different. Basically, it's like a receipt app. It's harder to get into. You can't just download it and be in it. It's a big national consumer panel. I should probably make a video all on its own, but I'll put a link to their website description in the description below. That way you can actually see it. And see it. I am in NCP, but it's nice because you get points, and you can use those points to get items. You get sweepstakes, and not fake sweepstakes. They are real. This is a very large company that marketing teams hire and use to see what people are buying, essentially. What types of people are buying. They take your demographics and location and age. And companies want to know what ages and demographics and locations and whatnot are buying their products at these various stores. So anyways, so those are the good ones. So to recap, you've got the receipt apps that you can scan. You got your money making apps like micro jobs. And then you've got our three honorable mentions: Earny, Shopkick, and NCP. Everything will be in the description below. I've got you guys' back. If I get anything out of any of these apps, bonuses, or I don't know if the kickback would be a nice word. Anything. If I get anything for these various apps, I'll make sure it's in the description below for complete transparency. You will know, as well as know which ones I don't get anything for. Completely up to you what you sign up or don't sign up for. And then that's how I make money. For now, being homeless, living in my car. Until next time, Hobo Watts signing out.